Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of The Buzz. It's Todd Jaden with Kelly Polk. Now, you might be looking at this and saying, boy, those guys look like they wore the same clothes in this week's edition of The Buzz as the last one I saw. And you'd be right in saying that. However, it's because we're shooting back-to-back Buzz episodes on the same day because we're actually going to give you and Snerdley some time off next week.
Yep.
So enjoy your vacations.
I expect to.
And folks do understand that we change on a regular basis up here in Green Bay. So,
well, Todd does. I generally have to get a phone call the day before.
All right. So we're going to put a bow on our core value series, and we'll talk about our fourth core value, which is excellence.
Yep.
So just to quickly recap.
Yep.
Right? Safety, integrity, respect, and now excellence. Mm-hmm. And so when we talk about excellence, we talk about excellence in all we do.
Right.
And so as I think about this core value, I like to tie it right to our mission statement.
Right.
And our mission statement is safe, courteous, hustling associates, creating solutions that excite our customers. And you have to do that in an excellent manner in order to win in this business.
You have to beat the competition. And, you know, I mentioned last week or, in our last video, Todd, that, I talk with a lot of new associates as they come through the organization. And in this particular core value, I really get into the topic of how we compete in the market. And, in a way, we have obviously a lot of respect for our competition. We have a lot of friends that
respect is a core value.
Respect is, and we certainly appreciate the fact that they help us get better just by virtue of that competitive environment that we're in. But at the same time, I want to beat them badly in the market, and they want to beat me badly in the market. And so, from that perspective, it's a very competitive environment, and the way that we get after extracting share, if you will, in the market is making sure that customer, when it comes time for them to have a service provided, that we are number one on the speed dial.
Yeah, we clearly, in that space, want to be the winner.
Absolutely.
And how do you win in that space? You provide excellent service because we are in the service industry, and as Al, Don Schneider, Chris Lofgren, the rest of us always say, service is what we sell.
Right. And that's why, although we haven't really spent a lot of time on this subject, in this particular video series, but we've talked about the value triangle in previous videos, where you have those three constituencies. Certainly the associate, or the people part of our business, the business results, because we have to be successful, and our customers. Very important part of who we are and how we make decisions every day to make sure that we are providing that excellent, experience for that customer.
So, how do we put a bow on the series of discussions we've had around core values? Because I think it's been a great discussion. Now the discussion has been between you and I,
right.
So we're certainly open to any feedback that anyone has who has had the opportunity to see this in regards to our core values. Give us feedback. Do you think about it the same way we do? Do you have a different perspective? We're certainly interested in that. But one of the things that I would submit in a business like ours is we have to be willing to change everything with the exception of those core values.
Yeah.
They last forever. So let's close with reminding people what our four core values are. Safety, integrity, respect, and excellence. Live them out every day, and we'll be a successful organization.
And we're going to continue our success because those four core values, Todd, has really been a driving force and a guiding light for our organization for a lot of years, and more to come. So thanks for joining us over this series. Again, give us some feedback. We are certainly interested, and we'll continue to talk about and share information that is important to you.
Take care and drive safe.
Have a great week.